Welcome to Pitch It Good.
Hello.
Oh, how are you doing, Paul?
I'm good.
Oh, do you know, I've missed your little bouncy voice.
Yeah, I like a little thumper.
A little thumper.
Bouncing around with one.
What the fuck does that mean?
That sounded more sincere and endearing when in my head.
Are you trying to give yourself a nickname? Because it's not gonna...
I'm Little Thumper.
That's your rap name, Lil Thumper.
I'm so gangster. Little Thumper.
From the Warren. We've had a little hiatus and we're all giddy.
Yeah, we've forgotten how to do it.
Yeah, we have, yeah. Well, have we?
I hope not. We've forgotten how to speak.
We've forgotten how to podcast, how to be professionals.
We never learned.
Talking about that stuff. We've got a live show, our first ever live show at the Museum of Comedy on the 27th, Saturday the 27th. So it's a nice little weekend getaway for you, a little staycation in London.
If you want to see Whittle Thumper live.
The first show to ever sell miners tickets. Yeah, so surprise appearance from Lil Thumper on the Museum of Comedy, 8:30 on the 27th of July in London. Make a little night of it. Have a little bit of dinner beforehand, a little drink. You know, yeah, very nice, isn't it? Yeah, yeah. Have a little wander down Holborn.
And then come to the show.
And then come to the show. Obviously, yeah. Please make sure you buy a ticket.
Yeah.
That'd be lovely. But Paul, have you seen any films this week?
Yes, I have.
Oh, what have you seen?
It's been a couple of weeks since we watched. I watched the Hitman.
The Hitman
on Netflix.
Oh,
it's a very good film, actually.
Is that? Wait a minute. Are you re-reviewing the film? Is this the one with the guy who like? Goes,
I know what you mean. Not the sniper. No.
Not sniper.
No.
Yeah.
This is the Hitman. It's it's Glenn Powell, who was in Top Gun. I think it's probably his most famous role. But basically, he plays. I think it's based roughly on a true story, but then they do embellish it quite a lot at the end. He is like a philosophy professor, I think.
Okay.
And then he takes like a moonlighting job with
lighting the moon.
Yeah, he lights the moon. It's a very tough gig.
Yeah.
No, with the police, the local police. Basically, he pretends to be a hitman. So when people have they're trying to hire a hitman to get someone killed, he goes in as the hitman. Basically, gets them to hand over money, and then they get arrested.
He's a honeypot hitman.
He's a honeypot hitman. Right?
Okay.
It's an incredible performance, Glenn Powell, because he gets to play lots of different characters. He changes up the hitman all the time.
Yeah.
He's brilliant in it. The only thing I will say against this film,
here it comes.
it's quite long.
I was gonna say complete nudity, not really needed. Was it?
You're reading my mind. I don't think I've ever said this before, but there's like a 30-minute section in like the middle of the film where I was like, I can't believe I'm bored of watching these absolute tens shag. I was like, let's just move on. Like, can we get on with it now? Like, too much. Too many 10 shags. Too much blue.
It's Little Thumper's film review, everyone.
Yeah, but it's a good film.
Good.
Have you seen anything?
I have watched a couple of films.
You better have.
I did. I did. But the most recent one I watched, and actually for the first time, I watched Tenacious D, The Pick of Destiny.
Oh, I definitely have seen it, but not for a long time.
And my expectations were very low, and they were massively, superseded. I absolutely loved it.
Yeah, it's great.
Completely silly. Completely loved it. Bit of Ben Stiller, brilliant.
I can't remember. I'm gonna have to rewatch it because I can't really remember it. I just remember there's lots of cameos, right? Yeah,
there's lots of cameos. Don't have to think. I like films that that you just tip your head on one side and pour the entertainment into your ear. That's what I like. Nothing requires any
brain
thought.
mush.
And that's what this was. It was lovely.
Nice, lovely.
But Paul, what else have you been up to this week?
Not a lot. A little bit of how the sausage is made.
Oh my God!
People who have been listening will realise that
how the sausage is made. How Lil Thumper sausage.
Little Thumper sausage.
Oh, that's it.
No. Regular listeners will realise that we increase the amount of money we make each week by £1, and that last week we made £68.
£68.
So this week I found the money in the gutter where your mind belongs. £69.
£69 a little Thumper's car.
Widow Thumper found £69.
All right, can we ban?
Yeah, I'm going to stop doing the voice.
Yeah. It's making me, aroused. It's too much. It's too much. So, Paul, what do you want to do with your guttery £69?
My disgusting money.
Your disgusting money.
My dirt money. I'd like to make a movie.
Like we do every week. So and obviously, we're just the money men. We have no imagination. We don't know what we're doing.
No.
Barely speak English. So I've brought in a friend of the show, a returning guest, one of our absolute favourites. Welcome to the show, Kim Hope.
Hello.
How you doing, Kim?
You feeling kind of well?
Yes. I was greeting everyone over the cheers that never happened. Thank you, everyone.
Madison Square Garden.
So the repeat offender is back.
She's back.
And
How you doing?
I'm doing very well. I preempted your question. I felt like, did he already ask that? I'll say I'm doing well. I'm not. I'm feeling slightly nauseous with Little Thumper and his sausages.
Widow Thumper has an effect on women.
Wow.
No.
Is it like is it will as in apostrophe WIL because of the speech impediment?
Yeah.
Thumper. Oh, THUMPHA.
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah. I'm just seeing it. I'm just
The thing is,
In lights.
thing is-
Starring Whittle Thumper.
Will Thumper.
the thing is, I can imagine you like some horrible onesie type romper.
It's just me in an ill-fitting bunny rabbit costume.
One of those scary Easter
Yeah.
bunny costumes that make the kids scream. I don't
Taking-
like chocolate anymore.
Taking pictures on the South Bank, Not good. Kim, have you seen any films recently?
Oh, I have, but look, we should glide over this quite quickly. I've seen one and it was so unmemorable. I don't remember what it was.
That's unmemorable, starring Will Thumper.
Maybe it's Memento where I have to
Yeah.
write things on things. I really do want to watch The Hitman, though.
It's good. Yeah.
He's not the same guy who was the lead in Once, no? Different guy. He's American. Is that guy American?
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
okay. Me and my knowledge of movie stars.
He's in Twisters out at the moment.
Oh no, yeah, I
Oh,
want to.
Twisters. Now
Yeah,
there's
Twisters.
two.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
I want to see it because I like the original Twister film.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think I've seen it. No.
I've probably seen it about 5 or 6 times.
Oh, really?
I don't know why.
Is it a Helen Hunt thing?
No, I think it's just general apocalyptic type
Right.
stuff. I
Are you,
like
are you Mr. Twister?
Mr. Twister. That's my ice cream man.
These are our rap names.
Mr. Twister and Little Thumper. Oh, Kim.
And my work here is done. Thanks for seeing me.
I'm begging you, please don't put a little rabbit in your film because I will keep doing the voice and I've done it too many times.
Well, I am just going to cross out the word rabbit right there.
So, Kim, you coming to pitch us a film?
Well, I am. Thank you so much for seeing me at such short notice.
No.
And again, I have to let you know that this film has been touted to other studios and other
course.
producers, but it has been met with some derision. So I thought I would go to the people like myself who don't actually know what they're doing and hope I can convince you. Did I think that or say it? I have a feeling I said it.
Well, you've
into the
come to the
microphone.
right place.
That's what I feel. That's what I feel like I'm doing. So my film, shall I just launch in for you? I feel like
Yeah, well, I tell you what, let's start off with a
Okay.
genre.
is on a genre. Okay, so it's a kind of man on the run murder mystery.
Oh, Man on the Run murder mystery. Okay.
Or is it a man? Our protagonist is on the run. Let's
So
just
they on
say.
the run.
Okay.
Are them on the run.
A protagonist on the
on the
run.
run.
Okay, right. And when is this set?
This is set in modern day.
Modern day contemporary picture.
Yeah, contemporary.
Okay. Ooh,
Not too-
That's very good. So this is I've actually written Monterey as
Which is strangely where it's set.
Yeah,
I love
it's
Jack's
set- it's set
cheese.
in Monterey, California. Where is it set?
It's actually set in California. It's like you're a psychic. Is Monterey hilly and mountainous?
It is indeed.
There you go.
yeah.
It's set in Monterey. Well done. This is
Wow!
why,
Wow!
honestly.
This is brilliant.
This is why I came to you guys, because I feel seen.
That's
I
right.
feel so seen by you both.
We're
Yeah.
really vibing from the off.
Yeah.
Okay, right. So we're set in Monterey, California. Lovely, lovely area in the modern day, and this is a murder mystery type man
Yeah.
on the run.
Who done it? Why they done it?
A who done it? Why
We know
they
who
done
they
it.
done it to, because that's the opening scene. But
Oh.
yeah.
So tell us about the opening scene.
Well, the opening scene is we're in the wilds of Monterey, and there's a bear, a very large bear, walking through the woods and kind of enjoying, at one with nature. And it hears a little cheeping from the ground. It bends down. There's a little tiny bird.
I'm so excited.
No. The bear looks up. There's a very distressed-looking mother in the nest, and then the bear scoops up in its massive claws and puts the bird back there. And then everyone freezes because a dog barks in the distance. Then we cut to a dog in a campsite barking wildly as its owner walks through to call it. And then the owner says, you see the owner's face, "Oh my God."
Wow, there's a lot to unpack here. Who plays the bear?
Yeah.
The bear is played by the bear from Cocaine Bear.
Okay, Cocaine Bear.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yep.
excellent. Yeah,
And it's strangely playing itself. Like the bear is playing Cocaine Bear in the film as well,
Oh,
as a
right.
kind of Hollywood one-off star
yeah.
who never really did much else and has decided to go and live
In the
back Cocaine Bear hated Hollywood and just went and lived
in the
in the hills.
Is he still coked up, or is he?
No,
he's a
because that
rehab-
was an actor.
Yeah.
He's an actor
right. Yeah.
playing Cocaine
Cocaine
Bear.
Bear, yeah, okay, right.
yeah. But it's the same actor playing. So let's say that bear's name is Amando. There we go, Amando.
Amando Bear.
Yes, Amando Bear.
Amando Bear, and I'd imagine, he's an actor. He's
Yeah.
quite cultured, quite a
Yeah.
well-trained bear.
Yeah, kind, loves animals, is really happy being in the woods where he feels he belongs.
He's not friends with a little piglet, is he? And a donkey. No, he's not.
Oh, see, did you see the glazed look? No. I'm thinking boy, horse, piglet, fox, mole, wrong. No, I've gone all Charlie Maxey on you. Horse.
No. He's this bear. He's gone to the woods. He cares about his neighbours. He's picking up these little
Yeah.
bird chicks and putting it up in the nest. Very nice.
Yep.
And then we hear a dog bark in the distance.
Yeah, and that's when we cut to the scene.
The scene. Okay.
And so then the dog is barking, and the dog is barking near something, a pile of rags.
Pile of rags.
And there's a cough from the pile of rags. And the man goes, "Oh my God, someone's alive." And he walks through this campsite, which has just been absolutely devastated. And he gets on his phone. Miraculously, he has cell reception. That's mobile phone reception. Sorry, I'm speaking international here. Bear with, guys, bear with. And he calls the police. And the dog is like barking because there's just chaos and murder and blood everywhere. But so there's a dead man, dead man, torn to shreds.
Oh, God.
Is it too much for your viewers? God, listening
I think-
advisory
Oh, I think it'll be
expression.
I think both of them will be fine.
Okay.
Yeah, it's going to be fine.
Okay. Now I'm panicking. Okay, so yes, he calls the police chopper out, the survivor, and then we're in the hospital. Beep.
Like, who plays the... Before we go... Yeah,
Oh,
before we go,
yeah.
Who plays the man who comes out and knows the dog and discovers...
Oh, who plays him? He's a little-known extra called Tom Holland.
Tom Holland.
In a cameo role. He plays this just on his way to be Spider-Man.
Yeah.
And yeah, so he had a weekend free. It's a low-budget film, but he knows he knows the script writer, so the script writer's written him in.
Lovely.
So Tom Holland is and he's got his dog, and the dog is barking. There is this completely obliterated corpse.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Not
Yep.
good. Not good
No,
scene. So the calls the police.
Mm-hmm.
Helicopter comes in.
Yep.
Takes him to hospital.
Yep.
all the beeping's happening.
Yeah, all
Like-
the beeping's happening.
Like late night in a McDonald's. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Very much the same vibe. Yeah.
Yeah. The smell of booze and screaming. Same.
Just calling out the
Same.
numbers.
Absolutely.
Okay, right. So we're in the hospital. This beeping. Are we? Who's in the hospital bed?
The hospital bed is the. So it was a father and son on a camping trip.
Right. Okay.
The father, I'm sorry to break it to you all, didn't make it.
Oh no.
I know. Can't be a murder mystery unless there's a murder. I just want to point that out
It's
to
an
you both
attempted
now.
murder mystery.
Yeah. Oh. Stakes suddenly went. Oh, very low indeed. Okay.
GBH mystery. It doesn't. It's not got the same ring to it. has it?
No. Oh, sprained ankle mystery.
Sprained ankle mystery. Oh wow.
I tried it initially. It just didn't work. I was like, but it's very rocky. It's treacherous terrain. Many sprains there.
There's no mystery. You can ask me what happened. I fell over on a rock.
Yeah. You're not waiting.
I don't think you're telling me the whole truth.
Okay, I was wearing platform heels and walking there. I'm sorry. I'm so ashamed.
We've just discovered a whole new genre. I like it. Rolled ankle mystery. All right. Okay, right. So the father is in the bed.
No, it's the son.
The son,
The
'cause
father is no
never
more.
made it. No.
And-
No more.
I'm sorry, where's the Holy Ghost?
Oh, he's hovering overhead,
Yeah,
Okay.
Okay.
keeping a
okay.
watchful eye on his the one survivor.
The NHS are a little bit short-staffed these days.
Absolutely.
Standing with the dad ghost being like, woof, you absolutely got torn to pieces.
He's looking
What a
pretty
way to
good.
go.
Yeah.
Sassy ghost. Okay, right. So we've got the son in the hospital bed with a Holy Ghost floating above him. And what's say? No, it's not that far.
I'm just letting you guys go until you give it back to me.
We've beat this dead horse. We've beat this dead.
There's a
bear.
dead horse.
That's back at the campsite.
Yeah.
I forgot to
Campsite,
mention that.
yeah. The bear's eating good. Right, so we've got so the son is in the bed. Who tell us a little bit about the son?
The son is a young man of about 25,
25.
played by Aaron Paul.
Aaron Paul. Yeah.
Yep.
Again.
Again. Has he been featuring in a lot of films?
You heard him last time.
Did I?
Yeah.
Aaron.
Oh, he's my go-to. I
Come
think
on.
Oh, no,
should-
I like it. I think it's
we
on
should
scene.
always work together. We've just got that, I think it's because we grew up together. Like I watched him in Breaking Bad and he was in Breaking Bad. So I feel like we've got that
Yeah.
bond.
He's the Johnny Depp to you as a Tim
Burton, thank
There we
you
go.
so much.
You both got that vibe.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Aaron Paul is playing the son, and the police are sitting by the bed because they need him to regain consciousness so he can tell them what happened, because this looks like a grisly murder. And Aaron Paul's eyes open and he says, "The bear did it." Right.
So not so much of a mystery.
Well, says you, my doubting friend. This is normally where I'm getting thrown out of my meetings and with laughter and pointing.
Of course, yeah. But
So-
so we encourage that. The bear did it.
The bear did it.
The bear did it. Yeah.
Because maybe we don't. Oh, look, it'll all be in the cinematography. There'll be a mystery. It could have been anything, but he says the bear did it.
Says the bear did it.
So that's the setup and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And then the police go back out. You hear like the forest. Woods is a hive of activity where the police are hunting the bear. Dogs are barking, sniffing. And meanwhile, the bear is kind of terrified, hearing that it is being accused of a crime it did not commit.
No,
The bear is innocent in all of this.
I
and
plead my
this,
innocence.
yes, absolutely.
he's a Hollywood actor. He's worried about getting cancelled.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he did kind of cancel himself by heading to the woods and giving his middle claw to the establishment.
We're not gonna make any comparisons to Alec Baldwin. No comparisons. That it would be not very tasteful and disrespectful.
And the bear is also, may I remind you,
Alec Baldwin.
accused of a crime it didn't commit.
Exactly.
I'm a
exactly.
thespian.
I'm sorry.
He's an artist.
Who was playing the bear again? Did we pick someone? Did we pick an
Amanda.
actor?
It was the
Amando.
Amando the bear. Amando the bear
Who
from
played the
Cocaine
bear
Bear.
in Cocaine Bear. It's
Oh,
an actual
yeah.
bear.
Sorry, it's an
Yeah.
actual bear. Yeah,
Actual
sorry.
bear.
So this is, and the bear has to set off on a quest to prove its innocence. Amando needs to prove.
Erin Brockovich style.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh,
It's a wanted bear.
Erin Brockovich. It's a wanted bear.
And it knows it's going to, he knows he's going to be killed, right? He
Right.
knows he's going to be killed. He knows that they will shoot. They've got the orders, shoot on sight, because they're not, they're just assuming
Yeah.
that they haven't done forensics or anything. They've just taken it from Aaron Paul's word that a bear killed his father.
And to be honest, who can blame them?
yeah. It's Harambe.
He did look like he was torn to pieces, and there is a bear half a mile away.
They don't know, but how do they know that? How do they know that? We know it because it's our point of view.
Yeah.
That I will fight for this bear. I will defend this bear. We know that the bear is just walking. This is a bear that's like helping birds into trees, and
He's like a vegetarian.
He's a heart of gold.
he has a heart of gold.
Yeah.
And claws of steel, but don't.
And a thirst for blood.
He's a Care Bear, if anything. He's
wow.
okay. So we've got
He's a co-care bear.
See, right. So I knew I'd come to the right place. I knew I was bringing this script into the right people.
okay. Right, so we've got the bear. How's the bear going to defend it? Is he going to lawyer up, or is he going to go at himself?
Well, I think the bear's like Amanda has to work out whether to run and hide, go and live with some family somewhere else, or defend itself. But Amando's mission is always to be good.
To be good.
Yeah, and to just play by bear rules and not man rules. He doesn't want to play by man rules. He wants to play by bear rules.
He's got to focus on the bare necessities.
Yes, the simple bare necessities. He's been forgetting about his worry and his strife for such a long time since the whole debacle of Cocaine Bear, because he didn't get any money from it. He was just sent back out to the woods. So
he's got Baloo. Yeah, I like this. But I like this sort of Baloo type. Super friendly, helpful bear. Yeah. Not the classic stereotypical bear.
But when you weigh something like 175 kilograms and you're massive and you're
you find him at a kebab shop
and you just have massive claws and fangs and you people misread you, people misjudge you. So it's been his goal just to prove that. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Oh no, this is so.
It's emotional.
It's emotional.
It is so emotional, and to be set up by Aaron Paul. Oh,
yeah,
he's wrong.
No, I like this bear's vibe. He's got the Baloo Pooh-esque vibe of a good bear. Friend of all salmon.
I am that. Friend of all salmon.
He's not climbing. He's not like eating stuff from picnic baskets.
No.
No, he's
when he's grabbing salmon out of the river, it's because they're swimming upstream, and he goes, "No, you're going the wrong way," and he just turns them around.
He's trying to help him up.
Sends them back. Don't go up there.
Sings him a little song, gives him a little kiss, and sends him on there.
Absolutely. Oh, it's a beautiful thing.
What a lovely bear.
So he is a lovely bear. See. And wrongly accused of a crime he did not commit. So, but he doesn't know who did. Right.
Okay.
Turns out that he becomes friends with the little bird who's baby bird he saved, and that bird helps him to start to solve the mystery.
Okay.
But
Can I just clear something
yes.
up? Can the bear speak?
Good question. I think the bear is mute, which makes it
Lovely.
so much harder.
Sign language.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's a real language barrier between man and beast.
Yeah.
Or beast and beast.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, I assume the bear can speak to the birds.
The birds and the You've heard about the birds and the bears. You've had the talk.
I can't wait for the third act sex scene. Absolutely horrendous.
The birds Tales of the Bears.
I want it to be
Taylor's-
twice as long as the Hitman.
Oh no, Taylor's oldest times. It's got to be just a friend relationship now. I'm crossing that out. So many crosses through the script.
Friends with benefits.
Oh, friends with benefits.
Benefits.
Wow, and we are really talking about the bare necessities now.
We are
Oh,
scraping the bottom of the
barrel of the barrel, my dear.
Oh, why isn't he called Beryl?
Barrel. That's his
That's his
surname.
middle name.
His middle name. He's
Amando Beryl.
Amando Beryl.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's made friends with the bird.
Yes,
He's made
he's
friends with the little bird.
of a
And-
tiny bird.
Of the tiny bird, and the bird is quite happy to try and prove his innocence.
Yeah, to help
Okay.
him prove his innocence.
His eye in the sky.
Yes. So meanwhile, because of his Hollywood contacts, he still is in touch
Yeah.
with his PR person who worked on CB,
Yeah.
the project we will now call CB. And he's quite, he appears outside her apartment block one night and throws stones up at her window. He's a very accurate bear, despite the claws. It's amazing what he kind of gets the stones and flicks them up. And at the window, this incredibly intelligent looking woman appears, played by Sandra Bullock.
Oh, fantastic.
Yep, played by Sandra Bullock. Because she's very good at doing some glasses acting. She always, she looks good in a pair of specs.
Yeah.
So, and what's is it Sandra Bullock? Is it Sandra Bullock playing herself?
Oh no, because this is a PR person.
A
So
PR
this
person.
is, let's call her Sandy. No.
Sandy.
Yep, Sandy.
Sandy,
Good.
yeah, Sandy,
There
the
we
PR
go.
person, and she's played by Sandra Bullock. And now stones are hitting the window. She's awake. She's taken off her glasses.
Yep. She's gone to the window. She's been finding out all about this on social media, so she knows exactly what Amando needs. Amando needs her help.
Okay.
And so she starts this kind of online vibe, a meme, I don't know, this kind of thing that goes viral.
Like a campaign.
Yes, like
Yeah.
a campaign where she asks people why they're assuming the bear did it. Because if you're alone in the woods, who would you rather meet? A man or a bear? And this thing takes off, right?
Does she start the hashtag bear done of proof?
Puncast, everyone.
Yeah.
We are deep in this.
This is good. This is good stuff. This is all going to go on stickers, T-shirts, all the merchandising. Okay, this is for branding. I do want a cut of that. By the way, I know you're the money man,
Yeah.
but I do want to be cut into any merch.
Oh, definitely. Let's just say you can have 100% of merch. I'm quite happy to throw that promise out there.
I regularly have to be cut out of the merch.
Yeah, I'll serve you with a cease and desist once we're up and running.
Okay, so so there's a campaign, Man v Bear. Which would you rather bump into in the woods?
In the woods.
In the woods.
And suddenly people start thinking, well, hang on, the father died, but his son is alive. And on, getting out there on social network, blaming the bear, saying he knows the bear from films that it's been in, and it was in a TV show called Gentle Ben back in the 60s, and all of it, like, he knows.
It's an old bear.
Yeah, it's a very old bear. It's in his. But bears' life years are like 17 of our years. Guys don't know that, but
It's the other way round. So it's like
one human year. Oh no,
17 bear years
is one human year.
How many dog years?
Oh, dogs and bears. Come on, we can't get them involved. So when a bear's been alive for 17 years, it's actually only 1 year old. That's what I'm saying. Right?
That is a scientific fact.
That is fact. If you come here for me being a fool, forget it. I'm here to give you facts and strong information that I've researched not at all.
So we've got a 200-year-old bear.
That's in its teenage years and being wrongly accused.
Okay.
So so meanwhile, the other our Aaron Paul character is just trying to prove that the bear did it. The bear did it because there was a massive insurance claim on his dad.
Ooh.
Turns out his dad, quite a wealthy man.
Ooh, okay. So now we've got a motive for the son, for Aaron. And bears don't need money.
Bears don't need money.
They don't need that. They're just happy with...
The simple bare necessities of life.
Actually, the number one bare necessity is stack loads of cash.
Well, he did have a... Well, no, he didn't have a cocaine habit, did
No, he didn't.
No, he didn't. It was
And he's sick of explaining himself.
yeah, he's sick of like people going up to Woods to give him coke.
Yeah.
And he's just like, no.
Are you selling, mate? I am more than a bear. I am a Mando.
And who doesn't need a Mando? Apparently me.
Anyway, so we've got so now we people are starting to realise it might not be the bear because it could be the son trying to off the dad for a bit of the insurance money.
Yep. So Sandra Bullock, Sandy, decides to do a little bit of investigating because she's always liked herself as a little sleuth. So because she's pretending to be a kind of airheaded PR girl, she's just like, oh, I love Instagram and I'm really sorry to hear. So she gets close to Aaron Paul's character and he invites her to his home one night. They go out for a dinner and just to chat and he thinks, oh yeah, I'm gonna get some sexy action here. Cut to 30-minute nude scene.
Yes.
Where the stones are being thrown. Enough, knock it off.
It's giving him a rhythm, if anything.
Yeah. Oh,
For God's sake, Amanda, put some pants on.
A voyeur bear. It's not.
now I've just got Conan O'Brien's masturbating bear in my head.
Conan O'Brien's there.
Yeah.
In a chair.
Hello. He just walks through.
He just walks through. Don't mind me. That was my Conan, apparently. It wasn't.
It wasn't too bad. Nasal and slightly shrill. I mean, I think he's great. But
yeah.
So yes, she goes back to his room. He's thinking they're going to get all sexy. She slips a little something into his drink.
So hang on a sec. So this 30-minute nude scene.
No, that was the joke.
No sex.
No,
just standing there.
No.
30 minutes.
30 minutes, getting cold.
How do you do it?
That's how we do it, baby. Anyway, so okay, right. So, sorry. So
he invites her back to his place, thinking in his head, "Oh, it's going to be a 30-minute nude scene." Sandy's got other things in mind, so she slips him a little bit of a sleeping draft into his cocktail. He makes them martinis because he thinks he's classy.
He's a cock.
He is, and he's in this fancy apartment that his dad paid for. So she goes into his room, and that's where she sees, those crime boards where they've got red tape going from one to another. So he's set up this whole thing on his board, and he's followed the career of the cocaine bear. Knows exactly where the cocaine bear Amando lives, his habitat, because Amando lives in a little shack, a little bear shack. And
Bear shack.
Baby bear shack. And the bear shack is a little old place where you can frame a murder. I'm sorry, it got all wrong.
the Bear 52s.
Oh, wow.
Fantastic.
That's Shack, baby.
With their fabulous bear hive hairdos. Yes. Oh, this is good. I'm loving this. Is really coming together like I dreamed. Thank you.
This is incredible.
So she feels like she's got some proof, but she needs to dig a bit further. So she's looking through papers and things like that, just the rubbish bin. I know. But there's nothing she can find. And he's asleep on the couch. She kisses him on the forehead. And as she leaves to go, she goes toward the door, and there's some outstanding bills and legal letters by the door. She takes them and she leaves. The end. Anyway,
She's killed by a bear.
part two.
Okay, right. So she's seen the crazy board with Cocaine Bear as the center of it, and she knows
He's framing.
Yeah,
he's framing.
she's framing it. So she's stolen his post.
Yep. And then
vacated.
Yeah.
Those are Google image searches for bear attacks.
All of this stuff. There's so much. She's on his laptop. You can fill this in, guys. You can do this work.
How to frame a murder like a bear today.
Yeah. He's already done it. I mean, I'll leave that to the other writers that come in and fill this out underneath me.
Kim, this is it.
This is it.
We basically just give the page of notes to the cast.
Okay, great. Well, then
it's fine.
I can see it like a bit of a Mike Leigh film. You know how Mike Leigh, the British director who used to kind of just get his actors to immerse themselves in the character, and then he would give them direction slightly, but then they improvised.
Right, okay.
So maybe this is the direction I'm going to take this in. I quite like that. That's good too.
That's good.
Look, the less work I have to do, the better. I'm a very busy woman.
I'm not really a fan of improv.
Wow, this is
an improv podcast. I think we are in the improv section
really awkward
on Apple Podcasts.
A little tit of that.
Yeah, a little improvised humour from you.
A little
there,
stink of them.
Yeah.
No, sorry.
Okay, so now Sandy is going to go to
Amando. She's going to go to Amando with the letters. So she's at her apartment. Amando's outside. They're in the bushes because Amando's a wanted bear. And hell's no, I want him now.
I like that he's maybe hiding behind a bush that's shaped like a bear. Like a topiary thing.
Yes. Yeah. But she got done specially just to hide him and to make him. Yeah. And to put the cops off the scent, man.
Hiding in front of a billboard for Paddington 2.
Oh, yes. And the hat.
Yeah.
Marmalade sandwich. Nice.
I like it.
So they're going through the bills.
Yep.
And the letters. And there's a legal letter from his father telling him to vacate the premises.
Right.
And saying, I am redoing my will on the 1st of August. And you will not be in it anymore.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Now,
that's a bit of a shitty letter to send someone, actually, isn't it?
You don't know.
You are not in my will.
I don't know, though. You know, if your son could potentially murder you, you might be a bit of a...
A bit of a murderous son.
I like the idea that the bear is also going through the bills being like, Sandy, I've got one.
Well, she's like, no, the claws, you just keep shredding them.
I should not have brought you these.
We shred them after, okay?
He's paying $70 for Wi-Fi a month. I could get him something much cheaper.
He's clearly an idiot.
Okay, wait. So we've got it. We've seen that there is a will entry, a will adjustment from the father to the son.
About to happen. On the 1st of August, whereas the murder happens on July 26th, or the death. They go camping. It's the weekend, 25th, 26th. And they go camping. He's like, Dad, I want to so we go flashback.
Yeah.
Dad, I want to reconcile with you. His dad, of course. Who is going to play his dad?
Bryan Cranston.
Indeed.
Yes.
Well done.
Yeah.
See, I just knew if I sent that
if
vibe
you sent that
to
in, Bluetoothed that over.
Absolutely. So they go and he goes, we want to go to the... God, I'm tripping over my words. I'm so excited. Though.
We're excited. This is great.
Yeah.
This is like we're coming to this part of the film.
Yeah. So in the forest, he goes, you know, I really want us to be friends. I'll get out of the house. It's all good, Dad. I just, you know what? None of that matters. It's important that we have a good relationship because you're my father and I love you. And they're there and they're camping and it's amazing and they're just having a really lovely time.
What sort of activities they get up to on this camping?
Oh, they toast marshmarmallows. They make s'mores. They make
marshmallows.
s'mores. Bit of graham cracker, bit of marshmallow, bit of hot chocolate, dipped chocolate. They make it like fire pizzas that are really horrible and the cheese melts and they're laughing. Oh, you know.
I imagine cats in the cradles playing in the background.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, it's all lovely. Playing baseball.
Yeah,
they're throwing to
catch with
Dad.
make a
Play catch with
change.
Pa. Yeah.
Just relax. Take it easy. You're still young. That's your fault. There's so much. It's a bit of Cat Stevens. Oh, we're just loving a bit of Cat Stevens.
Great,
Father and son, Cat's Cradle.
Oh.
Nice. So, and then when they go to sleep, Aaron Paul reaches under his. Not
Hold on. Easy.
yeah, I know. The suspense builds. People say, "What? What's going on?" They're getting on so well.
When does the bear turn?
Yeah. And he pulls out these ridiculously like this glove made of knives.
Oh, like a Wolverine glove.
Yes.
Like Freddy Krueger.
Oh.
Yes. And while his father's sleeping, he slashes him to death.
Wow.
Because he's chosen the place, you see. He's chosen the place. He knows it's going to get blamed on the bear. Then he has to kind of slash at himself a bit to make it look like he's also being attacked. But he's studied because he knows where the arteries are and what not to cut.
And Aaron
Aren't you
Paul,
leaning in? You're loving it.
and Aaron Paul has documented this in his legal letters.
They're pacing it together.
Yeah, they're piecing it together.
They find the glove.
There's a glove in with a. There's a bill for glove. There's a bill for glove full
Baseball
of
glove
knives.
and 5 knives.
Five knives, baseball gloves, s'mores, lots of marshmallows.
Oh, of course.
They're piecing it all together.
Yeah, they're piecing it together. But there's one vital clue missing, and it is the murder weapon that will have his DNA on the inside because it's a glove.
Mm-hmm.
And all of the blood on the outside.
I like that you went with the DNA in his hand first, other than all of the blood.
But it's one thing to have all of the blood, but it could have been anyone.
Yeah.
It's got to have his DNA from the glove. I've watched a lot of crime.
I like the idea they find this blood-soaked glove and they're like, check inside it.
Yeah.
I love how you didn't say documentaries there as well. It's just I've watched a lot of crime.
Yeah, a lot of crime.
Watched a lot of crime. Spent a lot of time in South London.
Yeah.
Just watching the crime.
I speak to you about things that happen.
I do actually watch a lot of crime. I get targeted on like TikTok and stuff with crimes that happen, like people videoing crimes that happen in London. And fights as well, and Russian dashcam videos, which are absolute. I'm obviously sick in the head.
Yeah, you okay, mate?
No, it's great. It's great. I love watching a Russian dashcam video.
Wow. Do they reveal anything interesting, or is it just people getting in and out of cabs?
So if you watch like a normal dashcam video, like it'd be like someone like cutting someone up on a roundabout, and some bloke from the Midlands goes, "But fucking hell!" and massively overreacting, and his wife
park there.
and his wife next to him just going, "Oh, that was shit, wasn't it?" That, and it's lovely. But then the Russian dashcam videos, they just sort of like accidentally stop in the road, and someone goes beep like that, and then the guy gets out the front with a Kalashnikov, just like, "Oh, here we go."
I honestly thought you could say with a bear.
Yeah. Again, twist is that's in Birmingham as well. That's in the Midlands. It's horrible up there.
Randomly roasting Birmingham there.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Add it to the map.
We've not roasted. Yeah, we've not roasted the city for a little while. We did Scarborough.
Yeah.
What else?
All of the US.
All of the US. Birmingham now.
Birmingham now.
Yeah. Kent. Yeah. Fuck Kent. We did that. So Kim, your film.
Sorry, I was going on a geographical tour of places you hate with you.
Jim's just lost his mind for a hot second.
Yeah, buckle up. Right, so we've got this.
We need to find the murder weapon.
Need to find the murder weapon. Thank you for getting us back on track. Right, so we've got to find the murder weapon.
Who do you think might know? Anyone know the expression, "a little bird talking"?
Yeah, the little bird.
So the little bird who was because she was fluttering around so much trying to save her baby, was up and down and flying around trying to find help, looking for a Mando, really.
Yeah.
Aren't we all? No. Looking for a Mando to save her baby, and she saw where Aaron Paul stashed the murder.
And where did he stash it?
Just in a shrub. The dogs were useless.
Is it in a shrub that is the shape of a murder weapon glove?
Yeah, he's put it. What he's done is he's put it in a lead-lined case and then dug it up a hole.
Yeah.
Put that in the lead-lined case in the hole, and then just boulders and everything. A part of his injuries are from boulders, but they never thought to check his injuries.
Yeah, no.
Because they were too busy blaming the bear, and I hate it when this happens. Sorry, I'm really emotionally invested.
I hope that any of you listening here, before you blame the bears think twice.
Yeah.
Think twice. But think about boulders. Think about knife gloves.
Yes. Oh, knife gloves all the time. Great
Yeah.
for also, handy around the home when you want to make a little bit of
Yeah.
coleslaw.
Yeah. I was about to say
Summer's
that coleslaw. Yeah, just shred that cabbage. You go. Yeah, you go for it.
A few strokes, you've got it. Oh, delicious.
Just lob a carrot.
Yeah. Just rinse the person blood off. But
It's Pride Month here on Picture Good. Save the bears.
I thought that was Lion Month. Pride Month, Save the Lions. Sorry, I knew there was
yes.
Knew there was a collective noun in there somewhere. Wow, the bafflement on your face.
Like,
No.
What are we talking about?
Fuck it. Pride of bears. I'm up for it.
Yeah.
I'm up for it. I'm willing to change English to fit this.
We'll call it a confidence of bears.
Confidence of
Hi.
bears. I like it.
So
So we found the murder weapon.
we found the murder weapon. Aaron Paul's going ballistic, going, it was, that's how she knows, or he knows it was there because he buried it. And they're like, no, your DNA's in it. And then he tries a last-ditch attempt to get the world believing it was the bear by saying, I was in the bear put the glove on my hand. I know, ridiculous. The bear it's a male bear. I was in its territory. They go mad when they're in their territory and they will kill anyone around. And I didn't do it. Why would I do it? I love my father. Cries actual tears. Amazing.
Yeah.
What an actor. And then the big reveal. Sandy reveals that Amando is not actually a male. Amando is a female bear.
A female bear.
Who just got known as Amando. See, the clue was in Amando.
It's a twist.
A twist.
It's a twist.
Because she's so enormous and so terrifying. She was never going to get the regular kind of ingenue female leads as a girl bear because she's massive. It's like me and trying to get any kind of, be a dainty person. She's not dainty. So she started getting out in Hollywood as a male bear. And she was getting the work that way.
Wow, that's quite a story in itself, isn't it? I mean, shame on you, Hollywood.
Yeah.
Shame.
So sizist.
Yeah.
This is where you decide to shame Hollywood. Everything beforehand, that's all fine. But then you misgendered a bear.
Honestly, this bear has pulled on my heartstrings a little bit. I feel you've really put a good. I feel for it. I really feel for this bear. He's just a big. Well, she's just a big, snuggly bear.
Less Amando, more Amanda. Yeah.
Amanda.
There you go.
Oh, there we go. So we've got Amanda the bear. We've revealed that actually there's quite a tragic story of acceptance in Hollywood and it's just
body shaming
and
all of the appearances, stereotyping people, just marginalisation. Yes, absolutely.
All the bad stuff.
And she's 60 years old, so that's why she wasn't getting the roles.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. See, you understand. I feel like I've brought it really to the right people.
Yeah.
Multifaceted.
Yeah, a real message. A real message, yeah. Don't judge a bear by its
fur.
Don't judge a bear by its cupboard, but I don't know what the cupboard's got.
It's full of honey.
Yeah, it's full of honey.
It's full of honey. Okay, right. So we meet Amanda, and we've now revealed that it's Amanda.
Yes.
Yeah, and it's all that this male, stamping around bullshit. It's just not going to happen. Bear shit, even because it's in the woods. Okay, laughing at my own fucking.
So you're kind of it's almost like there's a courtroom scene where Aaron Paul's going, and then Sandy reveals Amando is actually a female bear. Amanda, and Amanda comes in, and everyone's like, and the bird is just sitting on Amanda's hand, paw, claw, and you see how gentle Amanda is, and Sandy's looking lovingly at it, and everyone's going, and Aaron Paul just goes ballistic, and the judge, played by Judge Judy Shineland, just starts banging her gavel and saying, order, order, and outside the press are going mad.
Wow, this is like OJ. Oh, it's the glove. Does the glove?
The glove.
Does the glove fit?
Yeah. Oh, there
Fits, you
could be
must
that.
quit.
The bear's mitt. If the mitt don't fit, you must have quit.
Nice.
If the bear hasn't shit in the woods, you must quit.
This is a very. I love.
So stupid.
I've never seen such a bear-heavy movie, and I've seen Cocaine Bear. Okay, right. So Judge Judith Shyman has gavelled the table,
Order.
and the press are going mad. Order, order! She's shouting.
She says, "Take him away.
Take him away.
Lock him up."
All right, so he's going to prison.
He is
for
going
murder.
to prison. He is guilty.
All right, what does he get? What's his sentence?
He gets 17 consecutive life sentences.
Whoa, for
Oh, which is like one bear sentence. Yeah.
Absolutely. There you go.
one bear year.
Yeah.
The bear's like, what the fuck?
That's Amanda's like, what? No, but and then Sandy has to explain. It's okay. He's never coming out again.
Okay, so it's very fitting. The bear, the bear, and so Aaron Paul is now in prison,
He's in prison.
and how does the world react to our newly innocent Amanda?
So like there's so much love, there's so many memes, big love hearts around Amanda and like pride flags, and everyone's embracing her. She's been embraced by every single community, but really she just wants to go back to where she was, back to the peace and quiet of the forest. And so after it's all died down and people want her on talk shows, and she's like, she can't speak.
She's going to need security now. I mean, because she's not an aggressive bear, she's not going to be able to sort of maul anyone that comes to the house. Is she going to have like security looking after her now?
No, she's going to, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. But what security can she have? Other animals from the forest.
Jail, like crows from like a jail or something like that. Yeah,
Nice. Eagles. American eagles.
Eagles. Yeah, because they're the Air Force, obviously. Yeah,
yeah.
they've got or the Philadelphia Eagles.
Yeah.
The
band,
NFL
the Eagles. Welcome to the home.
Just every eagle.
Everything.
There's legal eagles.
Yeah.
There's the Philadelphia Eagles.
Sam, the American
Eagles.
Eagle from the Muppets.
Eddie the Eagle.
Everyone. Eagle Kniegal. No, sorry.
No, he's there. He's
Yeah,
there. Yeah, he's changed his name just to get there.
Everyone wants to be involved in the security.
And of course, this is a progressive egalitarian society as well. We're very,
Egalitarian.
this is all very poignant, isn't it? It's very
It's a bit weird ending.
Okay, so we have and then she lives her days out in the woods, protected by all sorts of
Eagles.
Flock of eagles, yeah.
Human eagles and puppet eagles and actual American bald eagles.
And one confused beagle.
Yeah, one dyslexic beagle. And it's the little bird, an honorary eagle.
Oh, always.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
also like a
Always a little
confidant
badge.
and a friend and just always there.
Does the little bird take its mask off and reveal it was an eagle?
The whole time.
I've represented you in court. Eagle. Under camera.
Yeah.
So, is this how our film?
I
film
think
ends?
this is how our film ends.
What a lovely happy ending. And Kim, what's this film called?
I want it to be called Man v Bear. But
Man v Bear.
I think play by your own rules.
Oh, play by your own rules. A bear story.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. Play by your own rules. Are we going to make this film?
Absolutely, yeah.
I think it's great.
That's great.
Well, first, Kim,
Hmm.
would you like to hear your film back?
I cannot wait.
Kim, your film is set in the modern day in Monterey, California, in the woods. We open up to Cocaine Bear, played by who is introduced to us as Amando Bear, scooping a little chick up onto its nest to meet his mother. Very, very wholesome scene. And then we hear a dog bark. We never meet the dog again. Who is now there's a campsite, and we discover under a pile of rags a man who's played by Tom Holland.
No, Tom Holland was the dog owner, making a brief cameo.
Oh, there we go.
Yes.
There we go. Very important detail. And then all of a sudden the cops are here, the police are there, and there is a dead man torn up. We now go.
Back and forth.
We're now at the hospital. When there's
Yes.
a chopper gets called.
Ooh.
A chopper gets called. We're at the hospital, and there is a son on his near deathbed with his dead father and the Holy Ghost hovering above him. And then we find out that the son is played by Aaron Paul. The police are waiting at his bedside for some vital information to see what has happened, and he utters, "The bear did it." So the police take complete license to just go kill bears now, and they go to the woods, and there's a wanted
Hunting
bear.
season.
It's in the Constitution, the right to bear arms.
Oh, it
They're
is,
like, I'm going to get them all.
God,
It
he
is.
uses that as a defense.
Yes.
I thought I had the right to bear arms.
To bear arms. I want his.
That's what the murder weapon was. I wanted my own one.
Oh,
There we go.
wow. There's so many levels and layers to this. It's
I mean, this
really good.
This is a good deep film. It's got a lot of layers.
meaty. Just really lots to chew on, lots to think about, people.
We then go to a scene where the bear is throwing rocks at Sandra Bullock's window. She's a PR lady named Sandy, and at this point we find out there's a social media campaign now that Sandy is going to put together called Man v Bear, and it's who would you rather meet in the woods, a man or a bear? And then as the facts start to come clear through social media, people start to realise that actually something is afoot. It's not right.
The left one.
Why did I quit drinking?
I want to take it up. Right, okay, so now we've got... and then to try and figure out what's going on, Aaron Paul is now out of the hospital, and Sandy takes him out on a date.
Mm-hmm.
They go on a lovely date. They go back to the house. Without having sex, they have a 30-minute nude scene. There's just them standing there drinking martinis.
Yeah.
One of them laced with, I've written, sleeping draft. A sleeping draft.
That she got from a wizard years ago.
That she got from a wizard years ago, yeah.
It's from the 1800s.
It's in that film where she's in the beach house where she and Keanu Reeves live in the same house, but decades apart, and they fall in love, something like that. She must have got it there.
Is there a version where Keanu Reeves is leaving a roofies? is that what's happening?
Oh yeah.
the Channel 5 version. Right, so
Bit of blue. Jim loves a bit of blue.
what's going on? At this point, then Sandy goes into the other room and sees a crazy board with lots of red ribbon around, all centered around the bear and bear attacks. And all this type of stuff. They then on the way out grabs all of his posts, including all of his legal stuff.
They did just rob him, didn't they?
Yeah, and basically lots of very detailed notes about his plan.
Yes.
Very detailed
It'd be
notes.
completely immiscible in court. You can't just steal letters from someone's house.
Not when Judge Judith Shyman's
Yeah.
involved.
Yeah.
She don't give a shit.
You're a bear and a pig. You're not the police. You have a warrant.
Yeah. Okay. So, and then all right. So this is all happening, and then they work out here that there is this camping trip between the father and son, which is so wholesome. You know, lots of Cat Stevens playing on the background, fishing, toasting s'mores, and telling each other father-son advice and all that type of stuff. This all happens on July 25th and 26th, because they find out through the letters on August the 1st that Daddy's taking Aaron Paul out of his will. He's chopping him out, and Aaron Paul obviously knows about this and is going to off the dad. He gets a baseball glove filled with knives to mimic that of a bear's claw and slices up the dad and then puts loads of boulders on top of him. That's what I've got. So I've got written down. Now, at this point, the police, the police all get this. They go in everyone is aware now how much of a slime bag he is, and there's a penultimate scene here in the woods where it's man v bear. It's the man's word against the bear's growls, and and he makes up this wild story that actually the bear had set him up the whole time. It was a masculine bear protecting his pride territory. Yeah, and actually it is then revealed that Amanda is Amanda. A female bear couldn't possibly protect the territory like a male bear.
How exactly do they reveal that?
Skirt.
Yeah.
Nobody ever looked.
Reveal the bear's genitals.
Boom, boom. Okay, right. The next scene is we're in court. We're in court with a bear at the stand. I'd imagine they'd have to sort of like reinforce the chair a little bit. Bears are pretty big. And we hear the story from a bear with its pet bird telling about the harrowing story of how women are treated in Hollywood and how, typecast into male roles. Judith Shyman is very excited about all this, and she sees Aaron Paul get up and start to be a bit of a dickhead and bashes the thing. Order! You're out of here. 17 life sentences, which happens to be one bear year. And at that point, then we see the bear with all the opportunity now for celebrity, any role she wants, decides to go back to her little peaceful cabin in the woods, protected by eagles, the eagle, Eddie the eagle, and just everything in an egalitarian society.
And one dyslexic beagle, yeah.
And one dyslexic beagle. And then this film is called Play by Your Own Rules.
Oh, such a terrible title for such an incredible film. I'm sorry, I feel like I've let you down on the title.
Well, Kim, we're going to make this film.
Thank you.
I think the film...
Of course you are. Of course you are.
We're going to make this film.
You're not fools.
It's such a heartwarming story.
It's really incredible.
It really is.
I think, like, Schindler's List, The Mask... Play by Your Own Rules.
Wow.
3 classic films.
What a podium.
Absolutely.
It sounds like my sort of podium. Top of the Page Master, Godfather Part 2.
I'd just like to say, working title, you missed out, guys. You missed out. I won't teach you to mock me.
Well, Kim, I love this film. I love that the bear is so heartwarming, and we really do connect with the main character, which is something we don't really get that often.
I don't often connect with bears, no.
No. For the camera, for anyone listening, that was a horrible little look that Paul just gave to the camera. Excellent. Well, thank you so much for coming in, Kim. This has been absolutely brilliant, and this is a great. It's been a great film. Now, Kim, you're up to
no good.
No good. You're up to no good up in Edinburgh this year with a previous friend of the show as well. Well, she's still a friend of the show, Kimberly Policella as well. So tell us about what you're doing up in Edinburgh.
Kimberly Policella and myself are doing a split bill at the City Cafe in the 90s room at 2:25 till 3:25 every day, 1st to the 25th. No breaks. We take no breaks.
No breaks.
We didn't realise you could take a break until after we registered and started talking to other comedians. So no breaks. We're gonna style it out and pretend we are hardcore. And the show is called Is That Not Normal? And there's an Instagram page, Is That Not Normal? And Kimberly is at Kimberly Policella, and I am at That Kim Hope. Yes, That Kim Hope.
Brilliant. If you're up in Edinburgh, go see it because
it's free.
It's free.
It's free.
It's free.
It's free.
It's free. But make sure you pay something at the end because this is how you support live comedy, and it's absolutely brilliant. The stuff that's coming out of the Brighton shows that you've had, brilliant. Go see it if you're in Edinburgh. Go see the Kims do their thing, and we can see that Kim Hope for your own
Instagram. Yes.
Brilliant. Well, that's it. Everyone go see Kim. Thank you so much for
thank you.
And while you're in Edinburgh, you should come see us at the Gilded Balloon from the 24th until the 26th of August. We're no breaks. We're only doing 3 days.
We're going from the 26th to the 28th. No breaks.
It's the 24th to the 26th.
Damn it.
Please turn up on time.
Oh, wow.
You can watch Jim on the real day, and me crying outside the Gilded Balloon, banging on the doors.
picking up flyers and cleaning up.
Fringe is finished.
Yeah.
You're turning up. Brilliant. Yeah, so lots happening in Edinburgh as well, and we're going to talk about. We've got loads of cool guests who are doing stuff up in Edinburgh, so we'll keep an eye and we'll make sure that we make sure you should all go see them because they're very good. Excellent. So thank you very much, Kim.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Paul.
Word or thumper saying bye-bye. See ya.
Bye-bye, everyone.